Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. So we've been covering quite a few strategies for the Undead Ascension event here in Zombies. We've already gone over the Tomb and Liberty Falls, but today I'm showing you my go-to strategy for Citadelle Des Morts. And trust me, this one's gonna help you rack up points efficiently while keeping things fresh. If you haven't already, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Now, before we get into the action, here's a quick word from today's sponsor. If you're looking to unlock Black Ops 6 Mastery camos, or you want to grind them out in easier, smoother lobbies, then you need to check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most trusted provider in the Call of Duty community with thousands of satisfied customers. No glitches, no sketchy unlock tools, just 100% legit and reliable services that work on all platforms. Right now, they've got multiple discounted offers live, and if you use my code HYPNO, you'll grab an extra discount on top of that. So skip the grind, enjoy the game, and check out Mitch Cactus. Huge thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we made it to Citadelle Des Morts. Alright, so first things first, feel free to spawn in with whatever weapon you feel comfortable with. As you guys can see, we've currently got the AK-74 on hand, and I strongly recommend running a suppressor just to maximize the amount of salvage that you find. With that being said, we're also going to hold on to all the salvage that we come across. We're not going to be upgrading our weapon rarity or anything like that. Now, for the first few rounds, you can honestly just stay here and spawn, farming up enough essence to get the next few doors opened up and make your way over to the castle. And yeah, we've already covered a strat for Liberty Falls. We had another one for the Tomb, so I figured, you know what, why not show you guys a great method over on Citadel. Alright, we got 4,000 essence here, so I think we can start making our way upstairs. Okay, and since we have enough essence right now, we only have 2 zombies left alive, maybe even 3 actually. I think we got 3, so let's just quickly head over to the cannon and start turning the wheel while we don't have an entire round's worth of zombies to deal with. Alright, let's keep turning her, and beautiful. Now we can fire away, and we now have access to Entrance Hall. Nice. You can honestly go through whichever side of the map you please, so it's completely up to you. I just like going through this side right here. There's no specific doors that need to remain closed or anything like that for this method, and with this side, you can also shoot the little bonus points right there. We don't quite have enough to get the next door opened up, so let's just quickly cook up a few more zombies. Also, make sure you're breaking those boxes right there. As you guys saw, we got a parasite from that one, but sometimes you'll end up finding some salvage, which is definitely going to help out. We're going to need like 2,250 salvage in total, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that honestly shouldn't be too hard to get to. Ooh, nice. And we got an insta-kill off that, which is perfect. We can get this door opened up and use insta-kill to actually kill the Doppelgast quickly. So let's shoot those locks, and beautiful. Doppelgast is dead. And we can place the crystal right in there. Nice. So we now have access to the pack-a-punch machine. We're also going to get this door opened up right here. We do need this door open for the method. Alright, and we can actually pick up that nuke right there. Okay, so at this point, now that we have everything opened up, plus that door back there, we can actually work on the PhD flopper side Easter egg. So we're going to pick up that bottle of liquor right there. Then we're going to head upstairs to the stamina room, as you guys can see, and there's going to be another bottle right down there, so we're going to pick that up. Then this wall is going to open up, and the third and final bottle of liquor is going to be all the way back here in this corner, so let's pick that up as well. Okay, so at this point, if you are on a parasite round like we are, definitely get through that round quickly, because you do want to have an entire round's worth of zombies to do the PhD flopper side Easter egg. Okay, we killed that one. Nice. We got a little max armor. Okay, or max ammo rather. Now we're gonna head all the way back to spawn. Ooh, a little gobblegum's been awarded. Nice. Ooh, free fire. Cool. We've almost got 1,000 salvage together already, which is really good. So we're like almost halfway there. Okay, so we're going to come over to the tavern and interact with this silver platter right there. Now, as you guys can see, we're going to get these drinks behind us, and zombies are going to walk up and actually ask for some drinks. So all you need to do is serve 10 drinks in total, and then you'll get PhD Flopper for free. Just make sure you're serving the right drink to the customers or they're gonna get mad and you'll end up failing this. Okay, we've definitely served 10 now, so as you guys can see, that guy wants a green one, so we're just gonna give him a wrong color. That's gonna fail the side Easter egg, and as you guys can see, we got PhD Flopper for free. Perfect. Okay, so at this point, we can actually start spending some essence on more perks. Specifically, I definitely recommend going for Juggernog, so let's just quickly make our way back over to Entrance Hall and purchase that. Let's see what we got here, a little double points, nice. Okay, there we go. We got Jug right there. Let's purchase that. Nice. We have a bit more health now. So yeah, at this point, we're mainly focused on farming salvage, as previously mentioned, but definitely, you know, also try to get a few headshots in. In terms of kills, it really doesn't matter for the event. It's just zombie eliminations. You don't get more points towards the event for headshots, but of course, you know, some extra salvage, or essence rather, never hurt anyone. Okay, so we're at 1250 now. Let's cook these zombies as well. Little vermin right there. Take that nuke. Okay, so the next perk that I'm gonna go for is definitely Quick Revive, just so we get that faster health regen. A little Gobblegem's been awarded as well. Nowhere but there, not bad. 2 of them, okay. All right, let's go for Quick Revive. Beautiful, so we got the faster health regen now as well. Okay, we also have another box right there. Damn, we got another parasite. Ooh, super unlucky with the boxes today. Yeah, we're making some good progress here nonetheless. At this point, we have the 3 main essential perks, to be honest, so if you want to get your weapon Pack-a-Punch, then definitely go for it. Once again, not necessary, because the whatever weapon you spawn in with is not going to be the main weapon of choice for actually getting through rounds later on, as we're going to be taking advantage of the point of power traps right here. For those of you who don't know, as long as you stand in the trap while it's active, you don't use any ammo, and that also counts for kill streaks. So that's exactly what we're going to be taking advantage of. We're going to be using these points of power along with the war machine just to have infinite ammo. Okay, we got a good amount of essence, so we might as well quickly purchase that. We're at 2,100 salvage, so we are almost there. Okay, you know what? Before we go downstairs, let's also quickly hit Vulture Aid, just so we have a nice flow of decoy grenades coming in, because that's going to help out big time as well, especially in the higher rounds. And yeah, let's just quickly swing back here and craft up a nice little war machine. Perfect. We are good to go. Okay, so I'm going to keep those 3 zombies alive just so I can head downstairs to the 2 traps that we're going to be utilizing, just so I can, you know, demonstrate nicely. All right, zombies, spawn in, boys. Where are you at? We should have enough essence. There we go. Yeah, 1,600 per activation, and yeah, there we go. We have enough now. I think there's one more zombie right out here. Perfect. Let's kill that guy. Is that going to flip rounds? Come on. Yes, it will. Awesome. And of course, it's a parasite round. So honestly, for parasite rounds, I don't recommend keeping these active. Just, you know, manually take care of those. They're not too hard to kill. And in this room right here, they won't fly up too high, so it should be pretty easy just to shoot them out, as you guys can see right there. Honestly, in the higher rounds, since you'll have so many decoy grenades, you can also just throw a decoy, get them all stacked up, and kill them that way. But there we go. Okay, let's quickly activate the point of power. Awesome. Pull out the war machine, and beautiful. As you guys can see, we just absolutely cooked that Doppelgast. So yeah, while you're in this ring, as you guys can see, it's going to slow down the zombies. So as long as you're kind of walking in a circle like I am right now, you shouldn't get hit. Definitely do keep an eye out for your armor and, you know, play it up whenever you need to. That should be pretty self-explanatory. But if you pay attention to my ammo, as you guys can see, it is still completely maxed out. There we go. It just expired right now. So whenever it expires, you just want to quickly make your way over to this room back here. Activate the trap while holding out your main weapon, swap to the kill streak, and fire away. And as you guys can see, it's just completely OP. Good amount of salvage back there as well, which we can pick up in a while once this one here expires. So yeah, normally this thing should last until it expires. Like in terms of ammo, it's definitely going to last past expiration. Sometimes you'll end up like burning through 1 or 2, you know, bullets from it in case it like disables while you're firing. But yeah, you should have enough salvage at that point to actually craft a new one. Yeah, let's just manually kill that guy since he's the final one for the round. A little helmeted zombie right there. And as you guys can see, it's already active again. So let's just quickly pop that. Beautiful amalgam back there. As you guys can see, man, he is getting absolutely annihilated by the war machine. Another gobblegum's been awarded. Beautiful little cash back for us. Dude, we are getting so many gums right now. It's kind of insane. Big lag spike there too, though. Ooh. There we go, flipped through that round, and now we can head back over to the other side. So yeah, at this point, it's honestly just mainly rinse and repeat. Let's see, let's get this activated. Beautiful, that should slow down the doppelgast a bit, and it did. And once again, we can fire away. In terms of ammo, though, as you guys can see, we did burn through 3 rounds on the war machine so far. But if you pay attention to our salvage, we already have enough to actually craft up a new one, and we still have more than enough ammo in this thing. Okay, we can still chill in here. It's flipping over to a parasite round. Come on, spawn in. Never mind, it disabled. So again, for parasite rounds, if you want to, you could even just throw a decoy as previously mentioned. They'll all kind of get grouped up and you can just fire away. And then probably, okay, no decoy here, but yeah, there we go. We already found an extra decoy again. It's super easy. Now, in regards to essence, as you guys can see, we've got 19,000. So what I strongly recommend going for first, before pack-a-punching this thing, okay, that's still disabled, is a nice little 3-plate, because that's going to help out big time, as you guys can imagine. If for some reason it takes a bit too long for the trap to activate, you can always throw a little decoy. There we go. It came back in time. Let's activate that again. Pull this thing out and fire away. Beautiful. But if it does take too long, there is another point of power over at stamina up upstairs. So you can always just run through there, maybe throw a decoy just to distract them for a second. That'll give you more than enough time to get to the next trap. Okay, final zombie back there. Okay, that was just a helmeted zombie, and there we go. We already got through the round. It's so crazy, dude. Super overpowered. Okay, 19 rounds left. Let's just quickly go take a look at this trap back here, and perfect. Good timing there. Okay, we'll activate that, pull this bad boy out, and fire away again. So yeah, we got a 3-plate. The next few purchases could be like perks if you want to. You could also, you know, get your main weapons pack 3 just to start cooking those parasites on those rounds. Bunch of salvage back here as well. Let's also take that nuke quickly while we're at it. Nice. And we're already on round 21. We've only been in the game for 18 minutes, so round completion time is on point. Okay, kind of sketchy running through here. All right, we made it safely. Let's just run back here. Traps taking a second. I can actually demonstrate. We could have just thrown a decoy there and waited a few seconds, but let me just show you guys what it looks like upstairs here. So as you can see, there's another point of power right here. Activate that bad boy, pull out your war machine again, and fire it. Holy salvage, wild. So yeah, we can pretty much craft 2 war machines now, and we're still using the first one. We still have 12 rounds in there, so yeah, we haven't been wasting any ammo whatsoever. Okay, let's just keep chilling in here until this one expires. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, there we go. That works. That works. Let's run through here. Okay, kind of sketchy. We'll just throw a little decoy because why not? We have more than enough. Then we can actually swing past this one and go all the way to the one on the far end here by quick revive, just to, you know, efficiently get them all activated in order. Okay, this one still didn't reactivate. Ooh. Let's loop around it quickly, see if we can get it. If not, we'll just go to the other point of power. Okay, we can always swing past here. We got a nice train of zombies following us as well. Okay, let's get this activated. Beautiful. We still have 10 rounds in this thing. There we go. Let's start cooking that amalgam. If you want to, you could even pop a energy mine over here. That's going to farm some extra kills for you. And of course, it is what the amalgams are weak to. They're weak to dead wire. And energy mine does count as dead wire, which I'm sure most of you guys know, but you know, just in case. All right, there we go. We have a nice little Billy Bob little vermin round. Okay, we can also pop some energy mines here. That's going to cook some of these vermin for us. Oh yeah, energy mine's doing amazing so far. 9 kills, 11 kills with energy mine. Let's go. Okay, so now we should be able to head to the other. How much ammo do we have? 7? Okay, yeah, that's still more than enough. We don't need to worry about crafting another quite yet. Let's just quickly get that armor on. Yeah, getting speed cola wouldn't hurt right about now. Which we'll get once we're well past round 25, so we can just run over to spawn and quickly, you know, hit the Wonder Fizz. Yeah, honestly, once this trap here expires, we could actually make our way back to spawn and see what perks we'll grab. Definitely speed cola, though. Ooh, nice little double points for us as well. I will not say no to that. Okay, trap expired right there. We have 4 rounds left. You know what? Let's actually train these zombies together ever so slightly. Beautiful. Try to get a few kills that way, and nice. Okay, that works. Ooh, an insta-kill for us, too. Beautiful. So yeah, we could actually cook off the majority of zombies for this round real quick before making our way over to spawn. All right, 30,000 essence, huh? Let's go. Let's just quickly pick up all the salvage here so none of it goes to waste. So yeah, as you guys can see, we pretty much have enough to craft up 3 war machines. So yeah, it's not going to be much of an issue. We can actually craft one on the way back to spawn. Just praying that energy mine doesn't kill the final zombie, but it's not looking like it. Cool. Okay, let's also just quickly craft up the war machine. There we go. Now we can run back over to spawn. And again, we've only been in the game for 23 minutes, so a bit less than a minute per round, which is really good. And keep in mind, that also includes doing the whole side Easter egg to get PhD Flopper, just to negate the explosive damage from the war machine. Okay, Wonder Fizz is right here, so we'll go for some of that. You know, we can go for that as well. Why not? A little bit of that as well. Maybe a double tap. Yeah, that works for now. Why not? Okay, final zombies. Let's quickly cook these guys. Okay, yeah, that's actually huge for the vermin rounds. And nice. We can already head back over to our spot. If there's too many zombies and you get caught out in the courtyard, don't worry, there are points of power across the map, so you can always just pop this one here. Spawn rates aren't going to be quite as fast as downstairs in the rooms, but, you know, it'll get the job done. Definitely good to know. Look at all that salvage back there, too, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, we can actually quickly run back here, pick all of that up. All right, we only have 2 zombies left for the round. Let's just slide into that guy. Final zombie back there. Let's cook him real quick. Beautiful. Okay, we can head downstairs. As you guys can see, we're already back at 6,000 salvage. We still have full ammo on the war machine. Nice. Okay, let's activate this one. Beautiful. And yeah, from here we can then just work our way down whenever it does expire. Now, I will say this method isn't quite as fast as the tomb strategy with the Staff of Ice, because, well, that's hands down the best method, let's be real here. But it's definitely a nice little alternative. It's also a great way to get to round 100, because, yeah, you guys see how OP that war machine is. Although for this map, if you're going for round 100, there's also strategies with the Lion Sword, which actually repairs your armor with every zombie you hit. Big lag spikes there again. That's weird. I finally got around to actually activating the secure boot thing for Black Ops 7 beta, and it's been giving me lag spikes since then, so I'm not sure if something went wrong. But definitely drop a comment down below if the same thing happened to you. Speaking of beta, man, I actually can't wait. It's looking amazing. Black Ops 7 in general just keeps looking better. Everyone was looking at it super negatively for the longest time. I kind of stayed quiet about it because I figured, you know, we just don't know enough yet to actually form an opinion. And I was right. It's definitely looking really good now. Zombies-wise, at least, the multiplayer, I don't really mind too much what they do with, since, you know, I barely play multiplayer. If the camos are, you know, worthwhile, I'll definitely grind out the camos. Drop a comment down below if you guys want to see some multiplayer gameplay on Black Ops 7 with, like, camo grinds and stuff. And even this event right here, so many players are really grinding this event out in comparison to previous leaderboard-based events, and it's great to see. I've personally been taking it super chill lately. I'm probably not going to grind for first place on the leaderboard. I could easily do it, but I've just been hyper focused on building businesses and stuff on the side. Like, YouTube is not my main source of income, but it definitely covers rent and all that good stuff. You know, some leisure expenses as well. And I totally got carried away talking there and didn't notice that the point of power wasn't active anymore. All right, another war machine right there. Let's go, baby. Let's head back over to this point of power right here. Get this bad boy activated. How long have we been in the game so far? 28 minutes, dude. It's crazy, and we're already on round 30. So yeah, we're catching up to the, like, in terms of the round, we're catching up to how many minutes we've been in the game, which is always a good sign. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's honestly just rinse and repeat at this point. Just, you know, keep rotating in between the points of power. Definitely make sure you're picking up as much salvage as possible. Progressively pack-a-punch your weapon and upgrade it for whenever you're on the parasite rounds. And you should be good to go. Ooh, there's more salvage down here. That's wild, brother. We're already at 7,000 salvage pretty much. Yep, there we go, 7,050. Awesome. I think these are the last few zombies of the round, so let's just see. Yeah, AK could definitely do with an upgrade right about now, so let's quickly get her to pack 2. How much of a difference does that make? It's all right. A little rarity upgrade wouldn't hurt. And yeah, at this point, it doesn't even matter if you hit the arsenal and upgrade rarity, because you're getting more than enough salvage back to make up for the war machine. Final zombie, beautiful. And yeah, now we just wait for the next round to start. Nice, we got a few zombies coming in, and we'll activate it now. Perfect. Pull out the war machine. Little doppelgas right there, just pretty much got insta-killed. Can also pop a little energy mine while we're in here as well. Beautiful. Put on a bit of armor. So yeah, just definitely make sure you're paying attention to your armor while you're in here as well, because you will take some damage from time to time. But honestly, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this strategy right now. There's just something about using that war machine. And as you guys can see, we've already got 1,477 eliminations with, okay, you can't see the amount of specials you killed, obviously, but yeah, it's going to be a good amount for sure. We killed 3 with the AK alone, so yeah, you guys can imagine with the war machine. Okay, we can actually throw that right there. So yeah, just to not make this video too long, I'm just thinking if I missed anything. Probably not though, because we did ramble for quite a while there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep going for like half an hour or something like that. But yeah, I think I'll cut the video there just to not make it too long. So drop a comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this strategy right here. I know a lot of people are also opting for the oil traps, which, you know, it is what it is. I'm just not too big on using that oil trap, but it's definitely also a great method. This right here is just a lot more fun since you're actually actively, you know, running around, killing zombies, all that good stuff. But yeah, the oil trap is going to be a lot easier. So yeah, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this method right here. Also, let me know what position you're at in the leaderboard, and drop a comment with what strategy you've been utilizing to, you know, climb the leaderboard. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.